Hello and welcome to Energyear Eastern Europe 2026 and welcome to Review Energy, of course. We are covering as a media partner the world route of Energyear, and today we are here in Bucharest to talk about energy transition with the leaders of the sector. And of course, GCL has to be with us. How are you? Nice to meet you, Simon. He's Senior Sales Director for Eastern Europe. How are you?
Good, great, thank you. Great being here. Thank you for having me.
Yes, no, it's a pleasure. Let's start this conversation talking about the market in Romania, because it's becoming such a dynamic market. Why do investors feel it is safe to bring their money here?
Well, Romanian is still one of the exceptions in Europe, I would say. It's still developing, still growing. Most of the markets in Europe are already quite mature, so the industry went there a couple of years ago, started quickly, developed very well very quickly, and now it's about to be finished in, I would say, at least half of European countries. Now, Romanian story is a bit different. This market also started quite a while ago, but the development was done not that rapidly, which still leaves some space also within the economy for renewables, but also in the grid from the technical perspective. That is why we are all, the whole industry, that all the players that are active in Europe, we are still looking at Romania as a market of the at least near and mid-term future.
Mm-hmm. Thank you for that overview, Simon. Let's move to another topic, the challenge. What are the keys, under your point of view, to ensure a competitive market right now, an investor-friendly market?
Investor-friendly market is a really nice term. Yeah, we would all love to see that happen. We do monitor very carefully the regulators and the regulations that are set by them. GCL System Integration is a module supplier. We are a manufacturer. We are supplying the highest quality Tier 1 product to European customers. We are supplying worldwide, but we are in Romania, in Eastern Europe. We would like to be as flexible as possible for our customers because that's required by them. So Romanian customers are following Romanian rules. The regulators are setting them. Financing is the second thing. Different banks, different governments have different policies. It's also clear that without money properly prepared for the investment, it will not happen or will not be as beneficial for the customer as they would like it to be. So again, we see Romania as a market of the prospect for the future, also because the financing here is makes still sense for investors, and it's still okay to invest here a lot. And if you think about it, the whole region, in the whole European region, Eastern European region especially, you have investors here from Greece in the south to Poland in north, and that is exactly why, because the rules that are right now applying to this market are still reasonable and still allow the investors to make their profits. Do we complain sometimes? We all complain everywhere, that's clear. But among all those realities we have, multiple, plural, across all Europe, I would say Romanian one is still the most investor-friendly I can think of today.
So let's talk about GCL. Why are you better? I mean, what makes your company stand out in such a competitive market?
Well, two things basically. One, we are coming from silicon industry, so the very raw material. We are fully vertically integrated, and I believe we are the only ones on the market, which means we are also responsible for quality from the very beginning of the product birth, when we are using the raw materials to create polysilicon, through all the steps, through the ingot, wafer, cells, and then modules. We can also secure that in blockchain. We are tokenizing the safety that we are able to transfer to our customers. This safety became sellable, transferable. Customers like it, financing institutions like it a lot. So that's one. And two, because of how our top-level management made their decisions how to operate on every market worldwide, in the roughest times in Europe, GCL was focusing in other parts of the world. which allows us today to work here without the huge trouble and huge weight of losses made in 2023 and 2024. This makes us active. It makes us present when the other guys are sometimes stepping back a little bit. This allows us to still invest in product, our main product today, which is module, new technologies, back contact technology, now perovskites seen on the horizon. Some players are kind of focusing more on switching to BESS, to battery storage or trackers or other technologies to help them survive rough times. GCL is in the good position that we can still grow within modules. So we can still develop this part. Again, it ensures quality. Plus, being the developer of technologies, we have our own production lines done as we wish them to. So we do not afraid of being sued, which is quite a common case in the industry. Companies suing each other for patents. Infringement, which we just don't see.
Yeah.
This doesn't happen to GCL. So I would say safety, both technology-wise, financial-wise, presence-wise, this is something that differs GCL from other main suppliers. GCL is still one of the biggest. We are number 8 right now worldwide. Tier 1, of course, for years. But yeah, I would say we avoided those difficult moments that caused harm to some companies in Europe, Asian players in Europe, and thanks to that we can still be actively investing in our presence on this market.
Well, thank you, Szymon. It was lovely to meet you. I hope to see you in another event and see you around. Enjoy.
Thank you very much. Thank you. See you soon.